痴心，浮沉中生死无尽，命运百般如戏。梦境里谁人影？斜阳落空收回忆，相思何处忘记？斩不断爱情丝伤。如果失去他，何必独霸天下？此生相爱无怨无悔，只为你牵挂。红尘无奈万事尔虞我诈，情丝真是假。手上天大地大，真爱无常，相守到白发，只愿与你生死共天涯。
Yuan, my cousin has resigned and now lives in exile. He just wants to meet an enlightened ruler someday and revive the Han Dynasty. Now we're willing to disregard previous enmity and rise up with you. But you keep avoiding us. Why is that? Help us understand.
Brother Wenshu, we're not acting on impulse. I'm willing to give up everything to help you, so you can rise up and restore the Han Dynasty. I would go through fire and water for you.
I appreciate your sincerity. I am grateful. However, I will need to discuss it with my brother first.
What for? This is a very serious matter. You have to decide with or without your brother. Or else we're not going to make you leave.
Who is that? Watch out!
Brother Shaw, go!
Why are you here?
I came to save you.
Somebody got in! There they are! Get them! Look out for them! After them! Go, go! Quickly, get them!
Somebody catch them!
Get them!
After them!
Hurry!
After
Hurry!
Run!
Stop! Hurry!
Come up.
I saw them run here!
Where are they?
Ji-Wen, you have to stop being too impulsive.
Why are you blaming me? Yosho didn't appreciate our kindness. We forgave their family and offered our help. But he made excuses.
I think Liu Shu appreciates our gesture but wants to maintain his fortitude. For the insurgents, he just wishes to be cautious.
But I think he's just being cowardly. Brother, where did that man come from? What are the things you heard about him? If he gives it away, won't he jeopardize our plan?
I think it's one of Deng's men. Well, I've said enough. Whether he agrees or not, just depends on fate.
You know, you believe too much in fate. If Yosho isn't brave enough, then let's go and find Yo Yan. I'm sure he'll agree.
We have had a grievance with Liu Yan, and the situation has worsened. Liu Yan will doubt us more. If we work harmoniously with the Liu family, as we do with the Deng family, things will be easier.
They're related by marriage. I'm sure they have a firm relationship. Brother, I heard Yosho hasn't married yet. Why don't we marry Sister June to him? After that, they'll start trusting us, and then we can move forward together as one.
Liu Xiu?
Cousin was too nervous. He thought Li Dong and his cousin would hurt you. So I broke in and created more trouble.
You were indeed too hasty today.
Are you blaming me?
No, I'm worried you might get hurt. If you were hurt, how could I explain that to my brother-in-law and your eldest brother?
I came by myself. You don't need to explain to anyone.
But you came to save me, didn't you? Li Hua, thank you.
I should be the one thanking you for saving me 3 years ago. Brother Xiu.
You called me Brother Wenchu back then.
I forgot a lot about my past. And in fact, I come to ask you why my father entrusted me to you to send me back to Xinye.
Your father was so ill then that he had to entrust you to me.
What was wrong with him?
I didn't ask. I just followed his order.
Well, even if he was badly ill, why did my mother also pass away soon after he died?
Li Hua, it's been so long. Don't dwell on it too much.
Why are you like my brother? You refuse to tell me anything. What are you hiding from me?
Then sure. Why didn't you tell me you got out? I almost fought with the Li family.
I apologize. Sorry to have made you worry.
No, that's fine. Let's get back to the inn. Your brother is on his way too. Li Hua, will you be accompanying us?
No. I'm going to my cousin's place. Goodbye.
Hold on. You don't often meet. Didn't you say anything to her?
I'm sorry. She came to save me, yet I offended her.
Li Hua? Why do you seem so sad, even after seeing the man you miss?
Yes, I saw him. But he seems to have changed. He's not the same man.
Everybody changes after growing up.
Yes, I know people change. But he changed not only in his appearance, but also in his temper.
You don't even remember his appearance. How can you remember his temper?
I recalled things about him after I saw him again. He used to be a very funny guy. Someone who would smile a lot. But now he seems too stiff and rigid to even fight back even when he was bullied. When I finally got to speak with him, I asked him about the past. But he was ambiguous about his answers to me. Just like my brother. They didn't want me to remember the past.
If they keep things from you, it's for your own good.
I know, and I understand that. But as a daughter, I deserve to know how my parents died. That's too insolent, isn't it? Cousin, you don't understand. Over so many years, there has been a part missing in my heart. I want to ask, but I won't dare create trouble. I keep trying hard to recall it. But I can see nothing, as if blocked by fog. It feels so painful.
Then don't think about it. Sometimes it's better to just forget and move on with your life. Just like me. I often think of the Shangxi festival, when your brother saved me. I even think, if only I died at that moment, then my life would have been more significant.
What are you talking about? He would still live a long life.
But I don't think it's possible to see your brother again. Not in this lifetime.
What do you mean by that? As long as you're alive, there's always a chance that you'll meet him again.
Li Hua, I wonder when I will see you again. After I leave, there's nothing I will miss more than I'll miss you. My soul stays in Xinye, always with you.
Li Hua? Li Hua. Don't worry too much. I'm just fine.
Wenshu, why did I recruit so many followers these years? Isn't it clear? The Li brothers offered their help. It was a good opportunity. Why did you refuse them?
Li Tong's father, Li Shuo. He serves as the Fed official who lives in Chang'an. If Li Tong joins us, to realize his ambition, what about his family members? Do you really think they want the same?
Wenju's concern is right. If we join the rebellion, we'll be considered as traitors to the royal court. It's good if we succeed, but if we fail, our entire family will be killed off.
But the nation is now in danger. We're descendants of Emperor Gaozu. We can't just protect ourselves but ignore the masses. If so, we'll let our ancestors down. Wenshu, things are different now. I lost a good chance 3 years ago, but this time, I won't lose the chance again. So, I must go to the Li family and cooperate with them. Brother-in-law, are you going with me?
Even if I don't go with you, I'll be regarded as your partner. Fine then. I guess I have no other choice.
Oh, thank you. Oh, Wenshu, what do you say now? Have you made up your mind?
Well, since both of you are going, so am I. I will go with you. But remember, we have an old grievance with the Li family. Even if they let bygones be bygones, we should be cautious. We can discuss with them. But whatever we talk about, do not promise anything in a rush.
See? As always, you're constantly too wary. I know they're sincere. They want to form an alliance with us. We must be honest and trust each other, huh? For only in this way can we do something big.
Yes, I'll listen to my brother.
You've always been a good brother. Okay, that's settled then.
Oh,
You must be
thank
hungry.
I
Have
would
something
love
with
to
you.
have some more
Brother
tea.
Yinji, that's very impressive, huh? The Li family were thrown off their feet, and you brought my brother back safe. So brave, huh? You're so skilled in martial arts.
Stop flattering me. I was way too rash.
If your brother's in trouble, how could you not act in haste? That was not rash, but chivalrous and decisive. If I were you, I would do that as well.
You're the true hero. I was just trying to imitate you. In fact, I should learn more skills from you.
Brother Yinji, don't be too formal. We're families. From now on, we don't need to be too ceremonial, okay? Why didn't my brother-in-law introduce you to me earlier, huh? I like you better than my own brother. I think you have a better temper than my own brother. Come on, let's have a drink.
Okay,
Come
brother,
on.
here's to
Good.
you.
Brother, come on. Why are you standing there? Well, well, well. Come on. We are waiting for you. Let me introduce you. This is our new partner, Brother Yinji. Huh? He's brave and intelligent. He would be an asset, and he's going to the Li family with us.
No way.
Why not? Huh? I happen to think that he's very brave and ambitious. So then why can't he go with us?
Brother, what I meant was, he looks very young. He is just a boy.
Gondawa was made prime minister at 12. Sun Shuao killed the snake at the age of 13. Age should never matter.
Good point. Brother, you're too hesitant. You can learn from Brother Yinji. You should be decisive. And then you're going to be a true man.
Brother Yin, could I talk to you for a minute?
Wait. What will you have to say? Why can't you talk here?
Brother Yan? Maybe Brother Shio thinks that I was too rash yesterday. And he wanted to instruct me. I will be back soon.
Hey! Okay then, get back soon. I'll be waiting. Why are you taking him away when I still have a lot to say to him? Fine, if you don't want to drink, I will drink alone. Oh well, we've got one more buddy. Huh.
You wanted to persuade me to go back home. Why are you silent now?
You're so smart. You know what I'm thinking, even if I don't say anything.
Yes, I'm a girl, but you know my temper. I'm
You're
not
not the girl who keeps herself at home, away from the outside world, and can only be protected by her family.
So you understand. Then stop wasting your time.
It's been so long since I last made this. It isn't as nice as before, but it still looks beautiful.
I'm no longer a kid. Don't coax me with this.
I'm not doing that. I just hope you can always be happy, as kids should be, and never get involved in killing people. Lihua, I know you're as powerful and ambitious as men, but you're still a girl. It's not easy to fight wars. Go back to Xinye. Don't make your family worry about you.
No, I won't. Maybe you think I act on impulse. Though I forget a lot about my past, I still remember what my uncle and mother told me. The country belonged to its people. To eliminate the danger, everyone must join forces. I came to Wancheng City and saw worse things than 3 years ago. The city is in devastation, and people die everywhere. How can you turn a blind eye?
Lihua, we're all ordinary people. Sometimes we're not strong enough to consider the whole situation.
So we should stop trying? When you were in the Imperial College, I remember you were ambitious and ready to help. You said, fate wasn't destined, we control it ourselves. You said we could help the world as long as we tried. Don't you remember what you told me? Why are you a coward?
You think I'm a coward too? Fate is hard to predict if we rebel. If we fail, you may run away with us if you choose. But what about your families? What about the elders and the children? Those who are physically weak? When my father was still alive, he took me to visit my grandfather in the eastern region. Back then, Prefecture Chief Chai Yi rebelled against Wang Mang and made Marquis of Yanshang Liu Xin the emperor. Later, they ended up with a grave failure. Chai Yi was slaughtered in Qinshin. And later, Wang Mang ordered to dig their ancestral grave and killed 3 generations of the Tsai family. But he was still angry, so he put hundreds of bodies in a big pit and whipped them and poured poison on them. Thousands of men from 23 regions who supported Tsai Yi were killed and laid along the roads of Puyang, Wuyuan, and 3 other regions. Along with me, my father walked on the road, bathed in blood. He told me if one isn't powerful enough, he shouldn't rise in rebellion. Innocent people might die. After returning to Chongling, my father experienced severe hematemesis and died of serious disease. Decades have passed. War still continues. There is an irresistible trend. As the descendant of the Liu family, my brother and I have a responsibility to support the country. However, we'll not only risk our own honor, but also the lives of our followers. But you, Yin Lihua, you have no right to decide the future of your clan.
I know you're worried about my safety. I also worry about you, Brother Bosheng, and Cousin Teng. Just like you said, there is a trend here. Your family joined with the Teng family. How can we keep out of the affair? You don't need to worry about us. My brother is prepared. He will take care of our family. Brother Xiu, please take me as Yin Ji. Someone who wants to make a difference in times like this. Let us fight side by side.
I will help the weak and help the country. Anyway, whatever boys can do, I can do it too.
Have you made up your mind? Will you stay with us?
Thank you for your trust. I promise I won't let you down. We will fight together to make a difference and restore our country to greatness.
Well said. Everyone, a toast. All right. Allow me to introduce to you my sister, Li Jun.
Greetings, brothers. I'm Jin. I'm happy to meet all of you.
Thank you, Li Jun.
I'm sorry. I heard you days ago, so please accept my apology.
It's nothing. I'm sure you were just worried about Brother Wenshu's situation. I certainly admire how you protect each other. Please, do enjoy it, if I may excuse myself.
Your sister is gentle and virtuous. No doubt she's the daughter of a noble family.
Thank you, thank you.
You're flattering her too much. I heard that Wenshu isn't married yet. My sister is still single. I've got a great idea. Why don't you marry her so we can be a real family?
That's great. That's all we could wish for. It'll be our pleasure. If Wenshu can marry your sister, that will be good for both families.
Thank you very much. But I don't have plans to get married very soon.
Wenshu, you're no longer young. You should have gotten married already. Since Brother Yuan suggested, this will be a nice marriage. I'll say yes for you. And besides, that way you can fulfill our mother's wish.
Brother, let me be clear. I don't want to get married yet.
You keep refusing us like this. Do you think our sister is ugly?
No. Li Jun is indeed a gorgeous and graceful woman. However, I'm from a poor family. I don't think she deserves someone like me.
You worry too much. My cousin and I appreciate your temper and character. Family financial situation doesn't matter. And besides, we are going to be allies. If you get married, everything that we have is yours too. That won't be a problem. So don't concern yourself about that.
How can I even think of getting married now? While we still have enemies, I will not get married. Brother Yuan, kindly understand.
Okay, fine. Let's talk about it later, shall we? Come on, let's get back to the wine.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
I'm so mad at you. What a beautiful girl she was. Huh? She's generous and graceful. But still, you don't like her. You must be missing Yin Lihua, aren't you?
Brother, you're drunk.
No, I'm not. You're the one who's drunk. Brother Yinji is our friend. What are you afraid of? You're no longer young. Why don't you get married and start a
Fine.
family? How long are you going to wait?
Brother, I know you care for me.
I'm glad you know.
I know. We still have a long way to go. Take a nap first, okay? Take a nap, okay?
Lihua, you shouldn't get involved. Go back home.
I don't want to.
Wenshu, help me to persuade her.
She is now Brother Yinji. How can I persuade her?
Cousin, my brother is away from home. Just let me do this, okay?
All right.
Hurry!
Lei Hua? On the carriage that day, Bo Sheng was really drunk. However, he made a good point. Wen Shaw hasn't married yet, and it is because of you. If you really like him, you have to do something.
Cousin, what are you talking about?
By the way, it's not convenient for you to stay at the Gongsun's house. Move to the inn tonight, and don't tell Chan about it.
I understand.
Brother Choyan, what plan do you have?
The Li family will start an uprising in Wancheng and proceed from there. You'll do it in Chongling, and Wei Qing and Xin Ye will fight together alongside other heroes, rising up at the same time. We'll take Nanyang, and then Chang'an, like a prairie fire.
Good idea. You're thinking ahead. I really admire you. I think we'll have no problem rising in Chaiyang and Chongling. But now I wonder how you'll take down Wancheng City.
You do not need to worry. My cousin and I conspired with the Secretary of Nanyang, Jiang Shun. Once we start a military action, we'll capture some key officials, namely Chen Fu and Yang Chuzi. If we succeed, the rest will be easy.
You look doubtful, Brother Wenshu. Do you have a better idea?
We're very different from refugees. Refugees rise up in arms because of cold and hunger. Their reason is survival, but we have a different reason. To succeed, I think we need to start at the right time. We must win with one shot.
I think you're right. Brother Wenshu, when would be the best time to start this?
On the day of the beginning of autumn, horsemanship and archery competitions will be held in Wancheng City. On that day, all officials will go horsing and hunting in the wild. We can kidnap Shen Fu and Liang Chuxi. Without a leader around, we can get Wancheng City in Nanyang region.
There's still 3 months before the beginning of autumn. Won't that be too late? It will take days to go back home for recruitment, raising soldiers, and stocking grain. Time will get tight. That's just enough to prepare. I fear changes may happen soon. If the secret is leaked out, our plan will be ruined.
We must still take that risk. If we're not fully prepared, we are bound to fail. Besides, we have so many family members to take care of first. Brother Li Tong, you also need to tell your father to leave Chang'an as soon as possible.
Don't worry. I've sent someone I trust to tell him. Nothing will go wrong.
Brother, I still think we should...
I agree with Brother Xiu. Let's do it in autumn. First, according to the laws of New Dynasty, people have to pay severe and miscellaneous taxes. With a grudge, they'll easily be recruited. Second, it's harvesting season. It'll be easy for us to store grains.
Exactly. The beginning of autumn, then. Just as Wenshu suggested.
Okay then. Since the date is set, let's then separate our tasks. Brother Choyuan, we rely on you to collect information in Wancheng City. Brother Choyuan, you must succeed in your mission and kidnap Zhen Fu.
Don't worry.
Brother-in-law, please take care of our family members in Xinye. Oh, Brother Jiwen, go to Chongling with me and help me recruit and persuade our clan relatives to cooperate with us on behalf of your entire family.
Okay.
Oh, Brother Yin, what about you?
I'll go back to Chongling with Brother Bosheng, of course.
Okay. Brother Yin, Brother Li, we've arrived. Go, go. Come on in.
Go on.
I'm back.
Brother is back!
Oh,
Brother! Finally, you're back! Brother Shu!
Brother, good to see you.
how's it going? So tell me, while I was away, did the commandant get into trouble?
Oh, no. He only dares to bluff us, brother. We're not afraid of him. We'll kick him out of Taiyang if we're pushed too far.
There's no need. He can no longer stay. We'll all have to go.
Brother, are we going to start a war?
Wow.
Great!
Great!
We can't wait, brother.
Ready for battle?
And this is,
Oh. Everybody, let me introduce you to our 2 new friends. This is Li Yi, namely Li Jiwen from Wancheng City.
Greetings, I'm Li Jiwen. Glad to meet you.
Hello,
Brother
Li.
And this is Brother Yinji from Xinye.
Hello, Brother Yin. You look so thin. Can you even fight in a war? I think,
Yu Qi, What are you doing? Brother Yin is new here. Why are you so rude?
No, I'm just happy to see him. Brother Yin, isn't he from the family you proposed to? Huh?
We've just arrived. We're tired. Brother, have you prepared food for us?
Go,
All right.
go,
Go
go,
on in.
go, Brother
Come
Shu.
on.
Go, please.
Come on
go.
in, please. Brother Jiwan, come on, please. This is my study room. It's simple, but at least it's clean. You'll have privacy. This is the inner court. It's the only room available. I hope it's all right.
It's fine. I thought I had to share the side room with Brother Ji. Thank you, Brother Xiu.
As my brother said, we are family now, so you don't need to thank me. Just let me know if you need anything.
Well, okay then. Since we don't need to be formal. Brother Xiu, can you lend me a cap?
You know I'm a farmer. I use a handkerchief to tie my hair. Look.
Oh, I can use that too. But my maid, she used to do it for me. I can't do it myself.
It's all right. It's easy to tie a man's hair. I'll teach you. I don't have a bronze mirror. Why don't you
untie your hair and show me? I can get it when I see it.
Stop
Come
it!
on.
Hey! Don't mess with my hair. Sit. Over there. I'll teach you.
Okay.
Come on. Watch and learn. It's easy. Untie your hair. And make sure to comb it smoothly. Put the hair down. Comb your hair for the first time, and you'll live a rich life. Comb your hair for the second time, and you'll be healthy and carefree. And then you twist your hair, and then you coil it. Okay, it's done.
Are you done? That's fast. Oh, wow. You did a great job.
Oh, what? Did I pull your hair?
Brother Shu. You,
We were... Why? Why are you in a rush? Who allowed you in?
I wasn't being rash. The door was open. We're all men. What are you afraid of? Oh, Brother Shu. Tell me, are you gay?
Shut up! What are you talking about? Listen, Brother Yin doesn't know how to tie his hair. I was teaching him how to do it.
Nonsense. What man can't tie his hair? I think when you refuse to marry the daughter of the Yin family, it's because you like him instead.
Hey! Is there a problem? We had servants. I didn't have to do it myself. Brother Xiu, you said nobody would break in. Why is he so rude? He even broke into the inner court. Get out of here. I don't want to learn anymore. I don't want you guys teasing me.
He has a very bad temper. I was just kidding.
Remember, all of these must be tied up firmly.
All right. Check these. Go on, put them in the furnace. All right.
If we're not fully prepared, we are bound to fail. Take them over there.
Put more wood. All right. Brother Shu.
Everyone, hurry up and work hard. Thank you, brothers.
All right.
My friends, thank you all for following me. Let's fight for our freedom. Let's accomplish this together for a greater cause.
Accomplish a great cause.
Cheers!
Cheers!
Please. Fill my cup. My friends, here's to all of you. Bottoms up, everyone. Bottoms up.
Bottoms up!
Enjoy yourselves, please.
Thank you, Sister Butch.
Brother, is it too tight? Not really.
The war hasn't begun yet. Why are you already bleeding? Here, let me have a look.
I'm okay. Aren't you busy today?
Yes, I am. I'm too busy to take a breath. I just take the chance when I come to see you. We're now in poor condition. With so many people we need to feed. Please eat this.
Oh, come on, I suffered hardships too. I can manage.
Slow down, slow down. Slow down, come on. Have some water. Drink. Hey, slow down. Well, if you feel unaccustomed to living here, you may go back home for now and just come back to train.
You were trying to drive me away again, even though you know that if I go home, my brother will lock me up and I can never come out. Who will get me out? Is it you?
If you return home and be patient, I'll go get you then.
I don't believe you.
When I came back from the Imperial College, I often came here with my brother to watch the sunset and talk about all the natural rules.
What do you mean?
There will be ample time. We should wait for the chance. After my brother succeeds, I'll go to your house.
How long should I wait? What are you trying to say?
What I mean is a good workman must sharpen his tools if he is to do his work well. It's a great idea to make arrows out of bamboo. If you learn to improvise, then you are truly smart.
Well, I guess I'm not smart, but let's say even if I am, can I show off in front of you?
But unfortunately, the knife gets cracked after just a few arrows.
Well, that was because I couldn't even find an axe in your place.
It's okay. I'll take this. By tomorrow, it'll be new as before. I promise you.
Brother Xiu? Brother Xiu, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking... Forget it.
I was reading military prophecy here. My brother has been looking for it but failed. Why do you have it?
Don't you remember? This book belongs to your uncle, Chai Xiaogong. You left home with him so hastily that you forgot the book on the shelf.
Since we had left, why did you go there? Just to get the book?
I wondered when I could see you again. Maybe I could at least find something there and keep it as a souvenir.
Well, you should return it to me then. It's my uncle's anyway.
Of course.
By the way, on the book, some of the annotations are too blurred. I couldn't read them.
Come on, let me explain them to you. Read this. Soldiers unite and work together. Enemies will fail when attacked quickly. This means we can't attack with only officers and soldiers or individual forces. Military strategies, war preparedness, and tactical deployment of armies are also needed. And... What is it?
I always think that you were so much different from the person you were back in the Imperial College. And then I realized that gentleness can overcome strength, and the weak deter the strong. It turns out you have applied the skills you have learned from the military prophecy book in conducting yourself.
This book teaches about tactics. But with you, I only use my heart. It's been so long since we last met. You have forgotten a lot of good things. Maybe you don't even remember who exactly I am, but it doesn't matter. All you have to know is that I will never deceive you. I'll never use any tactics on you.
Brother Xiu, I'm just kidding. Don't take it seriously. You were going to explain the book, right? So, if we can get to change the formation, maybe it'll be stronger, is that right?
It needs some changes. It needs 2 wings that will work together before it can move freely and never be defeated.
You really think it through. I admit defeat.
Here, look at this. If we can move this up, then that means...
迎风绽放。